Hey, I don't know if I'll actually post this video, but I'm going to talk for a couple of minutes about anxiety. Um, when I'm wearing my glasses, because I'm down to my last pair of contacts, and that causes me anxiety because it's a short money month in my house, and so there isn't enough money to buy an extra pair of contacts, so I have to preserve the pair of contacts I have. Does that ever happen to you? Um, I think because I've spent so much time in the public, people think that I don't get nervous or I don't deal with anxiety. And frankly, I've been anxious probably since the day I was born. My dad was sick a lot when I was a kid, so I spent a lot of time, most of it in St. Mary's Hospital in Rochester. I think it's called St. Mary's, but Mayo Clinic, Rochester, Minnesota. And I think, I've read a lot of things that say when you have a traumatic childhood or traumatic things happen that you start, your anxiety level raises. Maybe that was part of it. Maybe it's just that I'm an anxiety filled person. People consider it high energy. And that high energy is good until you start worrying and racing. So one of the things that's going on right now is I've moved back to Iowa and weather is just a mess. And if you're in those northern areas of the state where you're dealing with this, my heart goes out to you because it just something so simple. I just walked out to my car and had to put cleats on my boots because it's icy and people have been falling and breaking arms and hello anxiety. But I have to take a trip up north and the roads are closed right now, so I'm trying to just let go and realize that I can't do anything about the weather. And people ask me, what do? I do meditate. That has helped a great deal. And, I talk to friends and I cuddle my cat, Binks. And the reason that I'm shooting this video is just to let you know that I think there are a lot of people around you that you don't realize might be dealing with anxiety. So if you are one of those people that has those anxious moments, I just want to tell you I'm with you. I hear you, and one of the things that works for me is that meditation, but also connecting with people. I think when I get all wrapped up inside of my head, I tend to make it worse than it really is. And sometimes you just call a good friend. One of my friends today said, "Well, you really can't do anything about the weather." And she was right. So there are things that we really can't do anything about, but what we can do is be there for that friend and take that call when someone else is dealing with anxiety. And the other thing you can do is call a friend. So if you're feeling a little anxious, who's that person you can call? Reach out to them. And there was my 3-minute thought. Thanks for listening.